welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. I'm your host Mikey. The letter that we're going to do today is the title of this video. It's only going to be in right-handed format for this because I've been told that if you flip the video camera for the left-handed version, the letters will appear backwards for my left-handed audience. So to not upset anybody, it will not be available in left-handed. Also, in the video description, I linked the playlist where all the letters will exist. They will be provided in time, but I also put one video on how to sew the appliques to the project without going through. So if you want to add personalization of a name and not ruin your project, you can do it that way as well. So I will leave that in your hands, and without further ado, let's get started.
So let's get into it, and we're now going to do the letter D as in dog, and a nice and easy one, and it's only one row. And let's begin. D. I'm using a 4.5mm size G crochet hook with Caron 1-pound yarn today, and we're going to start off with a slip knot, and then I need you to chain a total of 17. So we'll do that together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And now let's do row number 1. So we are going to be forming the letter D. It will not be like as in a complete letter D until you're actually done and sew it to your project, or you decide to close it at the end, but it will just be completely open until you do so. So let's do row number 1. Second chain from the hook, I need you to single crochet. So just turn it around to get the back hump out to look nicer. So this is 1, this is the second, and we want to single crochet second chain. And now we're going to single crochet the next 6 chains in a row. So let's count those together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we're going to force a turn into the next chain so that it's going to turn, so you're going to put 3 single crochets into this chain. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to single crochet the next 7 in a row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then the very last chain is next up, and in the last chain you want to put in 2 single crochets only. So we have 1 and 2, and then it says to slip stitch it to the beginning. So when you go to slip stitch, you're just going to slip stitch to the top of the beginning, and then that'll form the shape like that. And then what you want to do once you get this done is that you want to leave a long tail so that you can sew it to the project. What I recommend is that it's kind of looking sloppy at this moment, so I would take the beginning tail that you had here, and I would actually attach it to there as well, so that you'll have a double attachment going on. Okay, so just I maybe go through the second one and just pull it through. And so you can see it kind of pulls it back together, and then when you're on the project itself, then you can shape it better. Once you have it pulled through, then just turn it over and just weave in that tail. So give yourself a little bit of tails to be able to manipulate. And when you look at the back of the project, it's claimed that you cannot use this pattern for doing left-handed because the letters will be backwards, and I think that's true. So some of the letters it matters. Okay, so once that's woven in, you can cut that, and then you use the other long strand to then sew it to your project, and that would be the letter D.